1. The moon orbits about 250,000 miles away from Earth. 2. The moon takes 29.53 days to orbit the Earth, about 1 month, or 4 weeks. 3. The moon is tidally locked with the Earth, meaning that it takes as long to orbit the Earth as it does to rotate. 4. Because the moon is tidally locked with the Earth, we can only see one side of the moon. 5. The moon is 400 times smaller than the sun. 6. The sun is 400 times farther away from the moon. 7. Because of the moon and sun's size and distance, when the moon passes in front of the sun, it can cause the sun to be blocked for some observers on Earth. This is called a solar eclipse. 8. When the Earth passes between the sun and the moon and casts a shadow on the moon, it is called a lunar eclipse. 9. The gravitational pull of the moon pulls on the water on Earth and causes the tides, which is the rising and falling of the water on the ocean's shore during the night.
Moon phases. First quarter, waxing crescent, new, waning crescent. Third quarter, waning gibbous, full, waxing gibbous. Solar eclipse, lunar eclipse. Spring tide, full moon. Neap tide, first quarter moon. Spring tide, new moon. Neap tide, last quarter moon. How a total solar eclipse works. Video for moon phases demonstration. Video for eclipses for kids. What an eclipse is and how it works. Space science tutorial. Question number 1. Why can't we see the moon during a new moon? To help answer this question, make sure you watch the video about the moon phases and describe what you see. Read the key points and quote one of the key points in your answer. Question 2. How much of the moon is lit at once? To help answer this question, make sure you watch the video about the moon phases and describe what you see. Read the key points and quote one of the key points in your answer. Question 3. Why doesn't the moon block out the sun for the whole Earth during a solar eclipse? To help answer this question, make sure you watch the video about the solar eclipse and quote what you see in the video in your answer. Describe what you see in the solar eclipse diagram in your answer. Question 4. The diagram shows the path of the moon as it orbits around the Earth with 4 locations labeled. Which statement correctly describes the appearance of the moon from Earth at one of the locations? At location 1, an observer on Earth will see a full moon. B. At location 2, an observer on Earth will see a crescent moon. C. At location 3, an observer on Earth will see a new moon. D. At location 4, an observer on Earth will see a quarter moon. Question 5. A student is looking for a sun, earth, and moon diagram showing a new moon for her science fair project. Which diagram shows when a new moon would be visible from Earth? A, B, C, or D? Question number 6. How long does it take the moon to make one revolution around Earth? A, about 1 year, B, about 1 month, C, about 1 week, D, about 1 day. How long does it take the moon to make one revolution around Earth? A, about 1 year, B, about 1 month, C, about 1 week, D, about 1 day.